Okay, so what I got away from this, from both of the exhibits, was that Chicago really revolves around diversity, and it's super important. And my favorite part was the quote from Harold Washington where he talks about how, like, if Chicago doesn't work for everyone, then it's not working right. Because I think it's super important that the city revolves around diversity.
I actually really liked the noise pollution chart in the Harold Washington exhibit. I thought that was pretty cool, and it seemed like overall he was trying to really promote Chicago as a cultural city and be like, we have a lot more to offer than just crime and industry and stuff like that. And there was that Josephine Baker poster, how she normally doesn't do in the U.S. and then his efforts kind of brought her here. Oh, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, he did a lot for the city overall. There was one part of the exhibit where there was an old rundown building. It was an old marquee, and while that part of the building wasn't intact anymore, it said that he kind of donated funding to help restore the building in the 80s. And there was also a part of the exhibit where you could hear him talking about whatever issues were at the time. So he definitely did a lot for the city of Chicago overall, and I think that's really, really cool to find out about.
Hey, I'm Lexi DeWitt. So from the Harold Washington Library, I learned that Harold Washington was a Chicago mayor who died in 1987. He was part of the Democratic political party, went to Roosevelt University and Northwestern for law. And he was also in the Army for several years. And in his time in the Illinois Senate, he played a big role in passing the Human Rights Act of 1980. So overall, I mainly just browsed through the library the majority of the time, but I thought the Harold Washington exhibit was pretty interesting as well.
After going through the exhibit, I learned about the cruel and inhumane treatment that these inmates went through, and how a lot of the times they didn't do anything, but they confessed out of fear